students, my name is Bridgit. We are going to proceed from where we stopped last time. So we are going to proceed with academic writing. So under this topic, we are going to discuss the features of academic writing, the writing process, understanding the essay topics, and how to develop effective paragraphs, and the writing arguments, and we go to quoting, summarizing, and paraphrasing. So we are going to define what is academic writing. So academic writing it's practical skills. So academic writing is practical skills, and it's upon students' ability to write that judgments with the most important consequences, and one should train his or herself to write well. So generally, academic writing is a process of summarizing and paraphrasing information. So that's the meaning of academic writing. So we go to the features of academic writing. The features of academic writing. Feature number 1. Academic writing avoids personal construction. Number 2, it relies more on the use of passive voice. It also avoids contractions such as can't, won't, or shouldn't. It also avoids clinches. So what are clinches? Clinches are example, you can say too many idlers, those are clinches, forts, kids. It uses a special vocabulary. It uses special vocabularies. It acknowledges the idea of others. The main purpose of writing is to bring out an argument and to explain something, to explain a certain information. So it is a lengthy document because it involves various steps and stages to focus on. So we go to the writing process. So what is writing process? Writing process is the process of discovering ideas, developing and organizing them. So writing is the process of discovering ideas, developing and organizing them in a systematic manner. So we have the stages of writing an essay. So we have stages in writing an essay. Step number 1, you should explore and plan to discover your topics and focus on them. The second one is drafting, that is getting ideas and supporting details. The fourth one is revising, and the fifth one is editing and proof of reading. Let's read these. The steps of steps of essay writing. So we have the first one. We have the first one, that is exploring and planning. Exploring and planning. The second one is drafting. The third one is revising. The fourth one is editing and proofing. Proofread and proofreading. So these are the steps of essay writing. So we go to the first one, that is exploring and planning. So what is exploring and planning? We say is discovering a topic, focusing and finding the supporting details. So we go to drafting, that is getting ideas and supporting details by writing it down in a paper. We go to revising. So revising is rethinking and rewriting. The fourth one is editing. So editing is checking for effective word choice and sentences. So at this stage you are going to make corrections on spellings and punctuation marks. We go to understanding essay topic. How to understand this essay topic. So, how to understand the essay topics. So we have two forms. We have two forms, that is open-ended topic and closed topic. So we have the open-ended and closed. So open-ended is, we should consider the following in so open-ended is a topic that gives you a lot of freedom as a writer. So, and how you respond to this, you should ask yourself what is, you should consider the following, like what is happiness, what's really a man is. The question, you should ask yourself a lot of questions, like thinking to be unique and so many others. So those give you, so open-ended really gives you a freedom to you as a writer. You can just write about anything. We go to closed topics. So closed topics are more specific. They are specific to one, and a writer will be required to be specific of what he or she is writing. Like number one, you can be asked to write an essay about the major environmental problems in Kenya. So that's specific. You can be asked to define the term communication. You can also be given an essay to discuss the role of women in environmental conservation in Kenya. So those are direct topics. So we go to the parts of an essay topic. We go to parts of an essay topic. Let's write the parts of an essay topic. An essay topic. The first one is directive or instructional verbs. The second one is content word. The third one is functional words. Functional words. So these are the parts of an essay. We start with the direct or instructional verbs. So instructional verbs, so you can say that the following words are used by tutor quite often in setting essay topics for assignments. So the main purpose of direct verbs is to direct you on exactly what you can do or what you write with the subject content. So in case you are not sure, you may use a dictionary to give you an idea or meaning. So that's instructional verbs. Like we have examples like analyze, draw, identify, suggest, perform, discuss, describe, explain, justify, outline, list, write. So those are examples of directive verbs. We go to content words, number 2. Content word. So content word tells a specific subject matter you are expected to handle in answering the topic. So we have environmental problems, effective reading, we have sailing, we have education in Kenya, we have computer programs. Those are content words. You are given content like that: socialization, leisure. So those are examples of content words. We have functional words. So this includes, this majorly focuses on numbers, functional numbers. This includes, you can be given example, discuss, between 1,000 to 1,500 words. You can be asked to discuss between 1,000 to 1,500 words in an essay. Those are functional words. So we go to planning your essay. So we go to how you plan your essay. And planning is a mental activity and must be differentiated from plan or outline. So planning begins when you understand or analyze your essay topic. So that's planning. And so to arrive at a useful plan, you should consider the following planning strategies. So these are planning strategies, and we are going to write them. Planning strategies. So planning strategies, we go to number 1. The first one, you should analyze your essay topic. The second one, you go over the information. You identify the key points. key points. The key points and think about approximate sequence, and the final one is you draw up and plan. So those are the planning strategies. We said the first one is you analyze your essay topic. The second one, you go over the information. The third one, you identify the key points. The fourth one, you think about approximate system. And the final one, you draw your plan. So those are the planning strategies for essay writing. So we go to model formal outline. So we go to introduction of this model formal outline. We go to introduction, which has the thesis statement. The introduction of it has the thesis statement. The second one is the body of an essay. So under body we have history of robots, fear, concern, benefits resulting. Maybe you are given to discuss about robots. So the first one, you give the thesis statement about it, and then under body has 4 parts. That's right. We have the first one, that is introduction. So this one has the thesis statement. The second one, we have the body. So body has 4 parts. A, history. The second one is fear, so impact. The third one is benefits. And the robots and the employment threads. So, and we go to the third one, that is conclusional. So under essay we have the introduction, we have body and conclusion. So we say the introduction has the statement, the body has the history, the fear, benefits, and their threats. So under history, body, the first part, the origin of that thing, the launches or revolution, it has the first purchaser, and the present status of the robot. We go to the second one, that is fear or impacts of a robot. So under that, we have the financial fear, the management, and unemployment. The unemployment, because so many robots have been made, they can do any other work and people will not be employed. We have the benefits of robots. So the first one, the benefits of automation, the first automobile assembly, and the spinning journey. So we go to robot and employment trends. We go to, you can write the reassignments, retention of workers, and let's say by retention by industry, by college, or governments. Finally, we go to conclusion of an essay. So you can say that robots will have more advantages than disadvantages in future. And you give your opinion if you advise to use robots or not. So we are done with essay, and we go to paragraphs. We go to paragraphs. I believe every one of you knows what is a paragraph, and we are going to discuss that topic generally, that is paragraphs. So we have you know what is paragraph? You know what is a paragraph and how to write a paragraph. So most of you, so let's say a paragraph is a group of sentences developing the main idea. That's a paragraph. And a paragraph should be fully developed. It should be unified. It should be organized, and all sentences should be logically connected to each other. So that's a paragraph. So we go to how to create a paragraph. And a paragraph should be written in such a manner that all sentences logically and grammatically related to one another. So in creating a paragraph, you should write your sentences logically and grammatically correct. So that's the meaning of paragraph. We go to writing an argument. What is writing an argument? So writing an argument involves the presentation and reasoning, evidence and logic in order to convince the reader. That's writing arguments. That involves, we say it involves presentation and reasoning. So we have three basics: argument, strategies. So we go to this strategies of argument. We have three strategic arguments. Strategies. So, and we have three of them. The first one is making a claim. Or proposition. So this one is a statement should be presented in a debate. It should be taken to a debate for discussion. The second one, do supporting reasons and evidence. So example, you should use examples like scenarios in a presentation. You can use scenarios, you can use the statistics, facts and cases. And the third one is handling So we have handling counter arguments. So this involves acknowledging, accommodating and meeting opposing points. So you should listen to your opposing side or opposing side. So how to qualify your claim? So your claim should, to qualify your claim should be considering, it should be clear, it should not cited, and your claims also should be clear, should be correct, should have evidence, and so many things. So we are done with that. We are going to the last topic, that is quoting, summarizing, and paraphrasing. So we are going to discuss what is quoting. So quoting, there are two types of quoting, and we have short quotes and long quotes. So a short quote and a long quote. So a short quote looks like this. Short quote example looks like this. This is the author. 1963. So this is a short quote. A writer can quote this in a short form, and we have a long quote. So a long quote, somebody can write as a speech. A long quote can be a speech of somebody, or mostly prominent leaders. So we go to summarizing. So what is a summary? So summary is a brief statement in your own words that contains your main idea and the main idea of that information you read. And finally we go to paraphrasing. And paraphrasing is similar to summarizing, because both involve restarting someone else's idea in your own words. And so paraphrasing are similar to summarizing. So, and paraphrasing is understanding everything, and summarizing is getting at the main points from that topic. So that's the difference between summarizing and paraphrasing. We also have the guidelines to paraphrasing. Guidelines to paraphrasing. Number 1, read the original and make sure you find it, you fully understand. The second one, you try to restate what you have read. The third one, you reread again the original and ensure that you have included all important information at the same tone. Number 4 is revise the phrase is needed. So that is paraphrasing. We are done. So that comes to the end of academic writing, and also the end of communication skills in CPA. So we are done with this topic, and next time we are going to discuss the past papers and what might come on your exams. We are going to discuss all of them from introduction, listening, library, and everything. So that comes to the end of academic writing and communication skills at large. So thank you for your time, for listening to me from introduction up to the end. So I really appreciate your time. So let's meet next time when we are discussing the past papers and solving some questions. So thank you very much. Have a nice time.